Let's see if we go live anytime soon here. There we go. Live on Kick and live on the YouTube. Do wish it would remember where I put these links, but that's okay. This is fine. Let's see. That person that joined the other day never spammed like the other bots. Maybe they're not a bot. I doubt it. All right, now why aren't the plants propagating across the world here? It's making me wonder. All right, I'm out looking for silver. And maybe some steel, but mostly silver right now. I guess I will need a lot more steel one time. Aluminum. You know, I could put a little thingamawhat's-it on this vehicle again. Scanner. Sulfur. There's some silver. A lot of silver. Good. Who needs scanners? Hello, Zerator. Planted and covered in green. It's even worse than that. It's covered in, and you can't really see him over here, but you'll see it back in my base, Zerator. You'll see what it's covered in. It's gonna get covered in more stuff soon. But hello, how you doing? And welcome in. Let's get some stuff picked up. Oh, I should have probably cleared out my inventory a little bit more before I did this. Oh well, this just means I'm gonna be wandering around with a full backpack. All right, how much can I fit on here? I can fit a couple. I got 3 slots. Okay. And I can fit one over here. Yep. Let's store that silver ore. All right. I have 4 more slots empty, so I can bring the silver ore over. I think I should be able to grab both of these, I think. Assuming that thing is not more than 2 ore. Since this bigger piece of ore is only 2, I hope it's only 1. Well, I hope it's 2 actually, but I hope it's no more than 2. I've decoded the toucan genome. Woohoo! All right, when we get back to the base, you'll see what I'm talking about. Been okay, I'm not busy at work, I'm busy at home. Well, I guess it's good to be busy. And 40 Viking, it is raining now. There's rain on the planet. The sprinklers that I have no longer need water to keep them going. So the planet is, if you look at the, you can't really quite see it. Well, actually, can you see it behind me? Let me look here. Let me see how much I'm blocking. No, I moved it out of the way. You can see right here with the weather information. It's full and it's finished. I'm on into, what do you call it? Fully into the oxygen, or not oxygen, but the life stage. And whatever the heck this thing is, I'm building this massive project over here, and I don't exactly know what it is. I think it's to, maybe it's to call people over. But you'll notice in the sky here, you can see above my little thing, there's a little thing with this little bumblebee or a firefly trail. That's a firefly with this little trail. This little adorable, I am a firefly, bumble, bumble, bumble. There are humming or dragonflies. There are other creatures around. I have some, I think, parakeets flying around. I've got quite a few things. So, and we're going to get more and more as we go along here. I just have to get tons of resources here. I guess the platinum ingot can go there. I need tons of resources because I have to keep building the Eden cores, those red things on that bio. What is that thing called? I think that's an embryo fertilizing station. I think it's what it was called. Or incubation station, something like that. Let's see, silver ore, silver ore. Oh, I got a platinum ore on here. Oh, I got that on here. Okay. Another silver ore, another silver ore, another silver ore. Hey, I have silver wire. Oh, because of the solar panels I was making. Okay. I'll go throw this stuff all over here. Because I want to make another mining platform so I can have them go, well, mine for stuff. So that's my plan here, is building another platform. But I need three, I think it's 3 processors. Let's see what I can do here with what I got. Good. All right, now I can build the level 3 mining drone. All right, we're gonna put the level 3 mining drone right next to this one. Why is it not? What? What's it complaining about here? Oh, it's not complaining. It just looked weird. Where is the power? There it is. Turn that a little bit, and we'll just loop it down there. See what we got in terms of stuff here. And we are going to see, we should have a power hook here. Ah, it's stuck on the building. Wow, look at that mining drone. That thing's a big one. It's chunky. All right, we're going to have this one get silver ore. We'll grab titanium. We need regolith. We're going to need sulfur. Silica. All right, that one will keep going as well. That one will keep going. All right, now I need to make more Eden cores, because what happens is this thing, wow, the skies are full of butterflies and stuff. This thing decodes while it has power. It's almost out of power, and these things over here take what was decoded, and I tell them to create certain creatures, and off we go. And I don't know why the planet or the plants are in here. It's kind of weird. Heat core is the one I needed silver ore for. All right, I should be able to make another Eden core here. All right, so I'm gonna need more gold ore, and then I can build more stuff. So I gotta go out and get more gold. I've used up all the gold I just went and got. An expensive proposition to create all these creatures. So I've got 8 cores in that one, which means I have 8 different types of creatures. 2, 3, 4. Where did I put that? Wait a second. There should be an Eden core in this machine. I could have sworn I had put one in here. Maybe I never put it in there. All right. So I've already got... Oh, I can't do anything new. Oh, here we go. Birds. I was gonna say, I'm doing all the insects in that one. I'm doing birds in this one. All right, we've got the correct stuff set up for hummingbirds. You can see I have 1 allocated. And then... So I have all this stuff covered up to the sparrows. The crows, parrots, seagulls, and toucans need other birds to eat, I guess. So I need to get 7 more cores. I think I'm gonna need 4 of these incubators. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Hope I have enough resources on this planet. Holy cow. Well, let's do this then. Since we have to go on an epic mining run, we are going to remove, we're going to take everything out of here. Hey, we got a piece of gold there. Is the backpack full? Okay, I'm going to drive over there, make it a little easier to move the stuff around. I might be running out of storage space here too. Because if I can get as much stuff on here as possible for every trip, I'll be in much better shape. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to put, oh, crud. I've got to put, don't let me forget, I got to put radiation rods into that machine before I leave. I'm gonna go grab whatever that is I knocked on the ground. So I don't think these things despawn, but they might. We'll find out. Or I don't want to find out, I should say. All right, radiation rods, radiation rods, radiation rods. Where did I put them? Are they in here? All the uranium. There we go. Couldn't see them on the radar there. I went out and did a very large run for uranium, and coming to an end. All right, so what are we decoding? We're doing number 17 out of 32. So we're halfway there. That means I'm probably going to need at least 6 to 8 more uranium rods. Okay, so here's my question. Since I'm not building stuff out there anymore, I'm going to temporarily take this out of here. Because I'm not building structures right now. And I'm going to put a new cargo thing on there. So I'll have 3 cargo modules. Cargo module, cargo, storage module. Where is it? Storage module T2, I need T3. I need a titanium ingot. Walk away from it. The good thing is I can take a lot of this stuff if I really needed to. Some of those old pieces of machinery and break them down for parts, but I'm not doing that right now. Ooh, we got rats. We got rats, folks. Oh, and I don't know if you guys saw, I got my hovercraft. I have a hovercraft there. I can't mine while I'm in the hovercraft, so that's why I'm not using it to fly around and do anything right now. Otherwise, I'd be doing that, but it doesn't have a mining laser on it or anything, so... oh, I need to... I'm walking all the way over there. I need to build storage. Storage module T3... let's see. Can I see it from there? There we go. The angle is still really weird. All right, I need gold, and I'm probably gonna need. Let me check something quickly here. I'm probably gonna need to do a new platinum thing soon because I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna run out of platinum. So I need gold. I can do 5 more of these. So I need gold, silver, sulfur. Sulfur I can get the machines there. That'll be easy. Gold and silver are going to be my next hit. And uranium when I see it. So going west is where gold is at. Well, there used to be. I may have used it all. A lot of it up. Let's see. Boom! All the little flying things in the air. They're so happy. All right, that's all iron. This is copper. That's aluminum. Regolith. I think I see sulfur there. I left that bike over there. Someday I should go get that. Oh, that's more sulfur. It's more important that I get gold and silver first. There's some gold. There's gold in their hills. I do hope I have enough to make everything I need. Because in addition to all this, I have to build all these pieces for the sky laser gun thing, whatever the hell it is. I don't know what it is. Sky gun. Why I'm in them. I could be out here. Number 7 and number 8. This is a very rich ore vein. I like it. this away. Let's see what else we got out here. Another thing of gold. Nope. All right, we got silver and gold over here. This is good. Oh, and a piece of platinum. Okay. So I just got to remember that if I need platinum, I have to come out to the west. She doesn't worry about her eyes. She's a robot. Stick her face right next to the lizard. She doesn't care. All right. It's on there. Go get the gold. I do wish I didn't have to build a heavy laser with the cooling facility and all that stuff just to get this, but that's the only way to get those large deposits, so I may have to come all the way out here with a whole truckload of stuff just to build a water facility, power, and stuff to get the laser going. I should calculate that out and think about it, because maybe I don't need to build the steam turbine and the large water thing, but it's more efficient. Because then I don't have to come back. Worry about it. I just let it go until it's done and then come back and dismantle it later. How am I doing in that one? I got 4, 8. I got 12 there. So we can go get some uraniums. Woohoo! Yeah, the farther I get away from my base, the fewer of the actual creatures I see anymore. We'll park right in the middle here. So I'm gonna guess that they're gonna be planet-wide eventually, but right now they're not. There we go. That's silver over there. I think that might be gold in that far hill. I can't tell. It could be. That may actually be sulfur. Kind of has that stacked look to it. Ooh, we decoded frogs. Yeah, I've got like 9 species out of the 32 created so far, but I need to make an Eden core for every single one of them. Which, boy, it takes a lot of materials. A lot. Okay. I don't know if I can grab both of these from there or not. I didn't notice there was one past it, otherwise I would have pulled up even farther. Yay, I can hit it. Yeah, there is gold over there. Okay. I don't know about that one. That one kind of looks like sulfur, though. All right, so up and over the hill to the left is some gold. Or uranium back there. I'm trying to remember. I needed... I was at 17. That'll probably get to me to 18. 12, 13, 14... I'm probably going to need to make it minimum 4 more uranium rods, which means 16 uranium. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. That's 3 rods. Oh, it looks like there's more gold up there too. Cool. All right, we'll grab this gold. And did I grab any silver yet? I did grab a piece of silver. Not much, but something. We'll see. Maybe I'll get some more. Gold in our hills. Exactly. I feel like Yosemite Sam or Yukon Cornelius, who succeeded. And gold. If only it were this easy to find gold. I would be rich. Because I would actually go out and find it. 1, 2, 3 left on there. Okay. All right. Gold, silver over this way. If not, I'm going to go around this hill. I don't see anything that way. Oh, there's some silver. That should fill that up. Now I'll have 8 slots left. Get gold. All right. Got over there. That's copper. Nothing great. Just some copper. So we'll grab this gold, and then I'll grab that piece of silver, I guess? Or... we'll see here what I grab. Well, we'll see if this is going to be another bot-filled night of bodiness or not. We'll know in about 5 minutes. Okay, that is full, so I can only rely on my backpack now. Let's see. Do you think this is a three pieces of silver node? What do you think it is? What do you bet? Ah, 4. All right. Well, we'll leave the 1 out here. We only got 3 slots left. 2, 3. What's that? That's the... That looks like the piece of platinum that I was looking at earlier. Is that west? That's northeast. Oh, that's a different piece. Okay, so there's platinum over the hills over that way, too. Okay, well, good to know. Platinum out past the bike, huh? All right. I'm also going to have to go get a bunch of steel. So, because this is resource-heavy stuff I'm making. So every one of these things takes a piece of steel. So, I have 2 ways of getting steel. I can go break down machinery by the wrecks, which... There's a lot of it, but I can also take iron ore and carbon that I make. I just need to put a carbon machine back down and turn it on. Alrighty, in we go. Get our power filled back up here. All right, let's stuff this stuff into the, whatever you call it, shelves. Yeah, that's what they're called. I thought there was a way for me to get this stuff off here. Is there a remove all item? There is. Boom. Ooh, we got crab. See, I didn't say we got crabs because that sounds horrible. We've got a crab. Let's see, we got stuff over here. Nothing to be stacked. We have a place to put gold ore. There we go. I don't know why I was worried about trying to stack those properly. But I was. Do I have the spot to even put more silver ore? Not really. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, at least we can go make a few things now. All right. So to make an Eden core, I need a pressure heat, bio, and bloom core. One, two, three, four. It's a little annoying that I have to do these one by one to do this, but there's no automation in this. You just make everything yourself. Luckily, they don't take that long to make. I should go back and look at some of those other terraforming games that I was playing before. See what state they're in now. Because they tend to be pretty fun. I already can't make another bio core there. And bloom core, so I'm already out of steel. So I gotta go get more steel. Next up, steel. Also going to make some, after I make this Eden core, I'm going to make some, what do you call them? Uranium rods. Let's do that really quickly. And we'll make one more. Oh, kind of funny that the plants are inside the building here. All right, let's go put these into their respective machines. We'll put you there and put you there. And we're going to put you in there. That other one's almost done. By the time we get done here, maybe that will be able to be turned on. All right, so we've got that. We can do the pigeon. It's got its food. We can do the parakeet. It's got its food. And I think that's what we got the chorus for right now. Pigeons and parakeets are now going to start getting made. Ooh, is it snowing? Oh, it's snowing. We've got seasons. Woohoo! No wonder the grass turned yellow there. It was fall. Okay, cool. All right, let's look and see where we're at here with this machine. We're up to 20 out of 32. This machine, this thing is almost done. Then we can go with it. So steel. I guess what we'll do temporarily is we will put this thing away and we will just go get steel. Let's go get steel. Yeah, the sky looks very full. There's not only snow, there's all kinds of other stuff here. Ooh, look at how big those trees over there got. Now, if only the whole planet would start getting covered. I'm not sure how you accomplish that part. Was it? Is it raining and snowing at the same time here? What's going on? It is. That's a little weird. Maybe this isn't rain. Maybe this is supposed to be pollen or something. I don't think it just says weather formation. It's not telling me anything. I should go look and see if I have some kind of a new overlay for weather or something. Oop, don't want to zoom in that far. All right, there's steel all over the ground here, as I broke up some steel things earlier. Come here. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. I'm gonna reach this thing. A little far away, okay. No, I don't want to break up the iron ore. I want to break up steel. Luckily, these connectors are made up of a lot of pieces of steel. All right, we passed 8 minutes and we haven't gotten hit by a whole ton of spam. It's a good thing. We've got salamanders. Look at that. Oh, piece of steel. Ooh, 4 pieces of steel here. All right, we're gonna get a lot of steel and come back with it. Because I think it takes... Actually, I didn't look to see if it only takes steel for the last one or if it takes steel for every one of these. So if it's 1 steel per Eden thing, then I'm doing well. If it's multiples, then, well, we've got a little bit of a problem facing us because we're gonna have to make a hell of a lot of steel. All right, what do we got around the corner here? Part here. 3. Don't see any more over there. I might have used all the steel up at this place. I'll have to go to the other wreck. And then I'll have to start getting iron and generating carbon and making my own steel. Depending on how many I actually need. I wish I could just put a drill here and start tearing this ship down. Wouldn't that be nice? Have it automated, ripping this thing apart. Let's see. I guess if I see stuff on the way back. Oh, there we go. Let's see stuff on the way back. It's the riddle of steel. How many pieces is this? 3. Okay, that's something. We've got more uranium on the way back. I guess that's a good thing to grab. Oh, and the rain is stopped, but the graphic hasn't stopped. Okay. Ah, they got some weirdness with their weather. Whatever. It's quiet rain now. Got 1 more slot in there, so I got 4, 8, or 3, 6, 9, 12. I have 1 slot left on this. I got 13 there plus 8 on my backpack, so I got 21 slots to pick up something. I guess uranium is going to be the next hit here because we don't need aluminum or anything right now. We'll go right about here. Get the far one. There's more uranium on the way back. Oh, hello. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Die, uranium deposit. I mean, I could technically just blow these things up and leave them on the ground and let my little rovers go get them. But it's way easier for me to just pick the stuff up and take it back. It's way more efficient. Since I'm already out here. I mean, it's annoying to have to pick it up. I would love it if the thing would just tractor beam it in and put it into my inventory on my vehicle. Like, you know, sci-fi thing. Wish it would sci-fi it. That's an interesting sound. That was. Zerp. Who doesn't love a good sci-fi laser? Alright, we got 10 more slots. I guess we'll go get more stuff on the way back. Silica, aluminum, iron. It's weird, there's 1 piece way over here. 2 pieces, 3 pieces. Interesting. Okay. Bam. You know what I could use? Nice cup of coffee. I might go make one in a while here. Come on, put the stuff on top. There we go. All right, now the rest will stay in my backpack. Let's go grab it. We can grab 7 pieces over here. Let's grab this one. Boom. One more left. I think it's making that noise because I'm touching it while it's being broken apart. I'm guessing. See what happens if I slam myself onto this one. Nope. I don't know. I'll try and put myself against it, like my feet against it. Maybe that's causing the physics issue. Let's go like this. Nope. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure what was causing that. All right. We're full of minerals. We're going back. Get ourselves back into making some more stuff. Then we're going to have to look into making 2 more embryonic chambers. Though, you know, I should check something. I'm going to check a thing. Because we've already created the creatures, right? If I went in here to this and said, hey, we don't want flies anymore. Okay, that is me walking into it. If I said, hey, I don't want flies anymore. Do all these creatures now not have flies to eat? No, it says they're flies. Can I swap them around now? Is that how that works? Is there enough of them that it won't, I don't need to keep doing anything with it? It says life 0 of 1. If I put this, oh wait, fireflies are now showing that they're missing. Oh no, they didn't need anything. Okay. But if I put this here, where it's 15 out of 16. Okay, maybe I do not need to have them all. Maybe I will have to keep them all going. Oh, look at that. I used up the power rods while I was away. Imagine that. Let's go make some more power rods. Let's see. We need to grab the uranium rod. We'll go throw that one in, and then we'll make more. And we can technically make more over on our truck. Oh, 100% no fuel. Oh, it was right at the end of making turtle. It was right up to turtling. Right, we're gonna make uranium rods. All right, look at that. We made some more rods. We will put those here. I wish there was kind of like a storage container next to it. I guess I could put a shelf there myself. There's no reason I can't. All right, now let's grab grab all this stuff off of here. We have uranium. On here, we've got steel. Steel. I think our shelves are getting kind of full here. I don't know if I have enough room to put all this stuff back here. Might not. Might not. The thing is, we're going to be using a bunch of it up really quickly here, so it doesn't matter. We just need to find a place to put it temporarily. Okay. Okay, Dove. All right, what do we got here? We need to make an Eden core, so we have to make... We need a pressure, heat, bio, and bloom core. Why does it only say Eden? Oh, embryo incubator. Oh, okay, I have the wrong thing marked. There we go. That's why it was looking weird to me. I was like, it should take 4 cores to make this. It sucks that it takes 4 cores, but it's a lot of work. There's one more Eden core. Eden cores. We're doing all this to get the unlocks for the whatever that platform is. Nope, we're out of whatever it takes for bloom cores. What bloom cores required? Platinum. I was kind of worried I was getting to the end of platinum here. Oop, 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 oop. Third Eden core. Looks like I'm going to have to go through the trouble and pain of setting up a far off platinum rig. We'll see here, though. I'm going to check and see how much platinum is still laying on the ground over there, because it's possible it's just taking its own sweet time grabbing it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can make 2 more and we can fill that thing up. All right, so we have a couple unaccounted for in here, so we can do a sparrow, boom, and a crow, and a parrot. Then we'll get the seagulls and toucans next. All right, so let's go check the status of platinum. How much platinum is even on the ground anymore? Is it all gone? Looks like there's 12 on the ground. Or no. Stored, available, none. Okay, there's no platinum on the ground anymore, so I do have to go build stuff. All right, let's start grabbing stuff out of the inventory here. Oh, we got level 2. Okay, we can build the next thing. Well, let's see. What do we need for... No, I don't want to do that. I want to go into here. I need to look and see. I can't remember what it takes for a... Is it here? Steam turbine is 2 pressure valves, 2 radiation cell. Okay, I need 2 radiation cells. I think I still have 2. I didn't break them all down. Good. All right, we got enough for that. We need enough for a tier 3 water thingy. I think. Wait, this takes up to 3 per second water consumption. And the drill takes... up to 5, so I need 8. But I think the most efficient way to do it is to get a 10. Yeah, because otherwise I'm going to have to put a few of those. So we'll just do tier 3. So we need a tungsten ingot, a radiation cell, and a gold wire. So we'll start the tungsten ingot here. Get another radiation cell made. And was it gold wire or was it silver wire? Pump is a gold wire. So I think I have a gold wire here. So let's, yeah, we have plenty of gold wires. Boom. All right, we're going to go throw this onto our machinery here. Now we're going to need our printer back on. So we're going to take everything and put them back here. All right, we got to take all this stuff off of here. Put our printer back on. Throw you into whatever storage I can fit you in. Then we'll grab whatever's left on this. We will remove it. We will build the... Look, a crow. It's just floating there. Alright, all I want to do is... There we go. We'll remove that. We're going to go forward a little bit. And we are going to put... steel. I guess we will... it doesn't really matter. We can store both of those. We're building the thing here anyway. We're going to build the... oh, wait. I'm going to need that tungsten ingot now that I think about it. Never mind. Let me grab that before I forget about it. Tungsten ingot. I'm going to need another gold wire. And I'm going to need that power, or that radiation cell. We're going to throw these on the machine. And build our printer on the back. So we'll build the steam turbine. We'll build the water pump. We'll grab the stuff for the... Let's see, it's on here. Hovercraft, no. Printer module. Go. Where is that? There we go. Okay, we got our printer module. So we got the steam turbine. We got that. We need stuff for the battery. We will need stuff for the power. So we'll grab a silver wire and glass. I think that's all we need for... Oh, nope. Let me make sure here. We need for power. We can do the battery. We need gold wire and a glass. Oh, did I grab silver wire? I grabbed silver wire. Put that back. We need a gold wire instead. There we go. Gold wire and a glass will make a tier 2 solar panel. That should get that thing started, assuming we do it in the day. So we'll have a battery, we'll have power, we'll have a water pump, we'll have a steam turbine, and then we need to... Thank you for the follow, Opal Soul Cam 37. Now we need the heavy laser ingredients, which are what again? Heavy laser. I need a power junction and 2 more radiation cells. Well, we need a lot of radiation cells. Luckily, these can be recycled later. And power junction. Oop. And then we're going to need a bunch of composite metal. Now, I don't remember if I have any left here. May have used it all up. All right, let's make some composite metal. Because we only need tier 1 connectors, really. can make 3. I can make more in the field. This should be good. All right, we're gonna go find a spot where we can mine platinum. Look at all these birds everywhere. Look at that bright toucan. Happy birds. If only there were plants everywhere. I don't understand why it doesn't propagate the plants, but whatever. That'll come later, right? Or the planet will just always have plants over there and that's it. Trying to keep my eye open for where that big pile of platinum is. Here it is. All right. Oh, it's by a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. But did I never open this building? Oh no, I've opened this. Yeah, already gotten everything out of here, I think. Let's just double check real quick. Make sure I got everything. Yep. All right. Bloop, 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 bloop. We have unlocked chicken. All right, so we've got this thing here. Where do we get water from is the question. What is the closest water location? Is there water near the ship here? Yeah, over there. It's quite a ways away, though. See if we can find something a little closer. If not, we'll just bring water from across the way and just leave it at that. Might be a little cheaper that way, but... yeah, I don't see anything over this way. All right, we're going to bring the water from across that way. It's going to take a bit of work, but we're going to do it. All right, so let's look at this. We've got stuff over there. We got stuff over here. Water is straight that way. So we will build our battery. Let's see, because we're going to be putting the power probably over there. Okay, power there. Our solar panel T2 right here. Get that thing working. Oh, we got to build the, nope, we got to build the laser next. Laser. Let's see, we're going to move this here because the water's going to come around that hill. Put it right there. And we will put the power into this first. All right, get that battery going. And we'll put this. Okay. Now we need the water. So what we need to do is get our little water extenders. Water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, which direction is the water? It's over there. Okay. I'm gonna put the water extender. Whoops, we'll put the water thing. I wonder why it doesn't treat it that. I guess it's too far away from the printer. Okay, well, whatever. I just gotta remember there's chromium all over the place. It's kind of weird. There's never chromium just on the ground like this. It's usually up on a hillside. I guess I got lucky. All right, so we've got power going to the battery. That will power that. We just need to get water from over here. We may have to build a facility, but we'll see. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. Right about here. I can go a little farther. I just try to keep it about that far away. I really wish I could just drag the hose with me and build another structure, but not how they do it. Oh, I just run back. I'm going to do a check here once. I'm going to see. I can go 8 seconds and be fine. 1, 2. Okay, so it's pretty close. Because it slows down a little bit after that. This is a safe distance to go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. Ooh. Come on, water extender. Wow, our camera just went crazy. All right, let's go up to the waters. Oh, nope, not what I wanted to do. Nope. There we go. Go up to the water's edge here, because I'm going to put a rather large water pump here. Yep, we're just going to do it. We're going to hook it into that other power supply and hope that it works, because maybe I don't even have to... How much power does it take? Oh, it takes 15. Yeah, we're probably going to have to do both. All right, well, that's fine. Let's see. We need to turn this. Not that far. We'll turn that, put it there. And we'll put the steam thing here and we'll hook them both in so we get a jump of power and then we go. All right, let's get that power steam turbine set up here. Where can we put it that it looks nice? We'll put it right. We'll put it right there. All right, we're gonna hook the water up first. We're not gonna hook the power up to my backpack because that's a foolish idea. All right, we'll hook you up to here. We'll hook you up to here. Now, question is, how do we jumpstart this thing? Do I have enough stuff to build a little power anything? I don't know if I brought enough stuff with me. I don't think I did. No, I didn't bring enough of anything. Yeah. All right. What that means then is that we're going to go get some, because I think I used all my other stuff. We're going to go get some more iron and regolith. We're going to make some little power connectors. We'll get some iron here. Because I think I can probably do, I might have to do 2. Well, we'll see. We'll try and put 1 down here and see. I don't think we're going to be able to reach, though. Let's make it. I have to use my other little printer here. Let's make the composite metal. All right, let's put you down somewhere in this area. Oh, wait, there's an even closer one. Okay, so that one, if it were to go to about here, somewhere by this tree, I might be able to swing this with 1. Let's see. So if I put that sucker like here, boy, that's going to be really pushing it, I think. Let's try it though. Let's try it. Because this is a bit of a stretch, literally a bit of a stretch. Oh, I think I'm going to be 2 steps too short. Oh, nope. All right, well, let's see what happens with the other end. This one's a little closer. It won't be as big a deal. All right, and then we will put that last one into there. So we should, yep, I can see the laser firing over there. Observe. All right, sweet, we've done it. Oh, Magoo, you've done it again. I don't want to drain my batteries completely here. So I'm only going to grab a couple pieces of ore. I could plug my vehicle in, but we'll see. We'll grab 4 pieces of uranium so I can make another rod to go back to the base. And then we'll go back and see where we're at with steel and iron and... or not steel and iron, but steel and silver and everything. All right, let's get back to that base. Just gotta go around these water little surfaces. I feel like driving into them. It would not be a very smart thing to do. I remember this planet when it was orange and dusty. Now it's full of birds. They're pooping on everything. Let that power up before I get out. Because for whatever reason, it doesn't power the vehicle up when I'm not in it. I think because I'm not in it. I know that's the reason, but it doesn't make sense to me why it doesn't. Whatever. All right, we need to make an Eden core, and we don't have any of these, so let's make a bio. Yeah, technically I need to make 2 of these for this next thing to be full. But I also have to make 16 more, I think. Core is lacking again, so what am I gonna need? I'm gonna need more platinum ore. So I think, do I only need platinum ore for, I need 2 steel, 2 gold, 2 platinum, 2 tungsten, silver, a silica, and a sulfur. So 1 sulfur, 2 silica, a silver, 2 platinum, 2 tungsten, 2 steel, 2 gold. So yeah, it's a lot. Hey, they brought me some more stuff. What that means to build 16 more means I need 32 platinum, which should be fine. I think that chunk had 70 something in it, so that should be good. But that means I need to keep on top of the silica and everything else too. And I hope I'm not going to run out of tungsten, because I started a new off screen, and before I hopped on, I made a new tungsten mine because the old one ran out. All right, let's put this in here and this in here. There's a piece of regolith on the ground. Yeah, look at that. All right, so we're gonna make a seagull, and we're gonna make toucans. But then the next thing we're gonna make is gonna be small animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's only 7 of those. Interesting. Oh, because I don't have them unlocked yet, because I gotta put more power in the. Gotta put more rods in the machine. Let's see. Do we have 2 power rods in here? Where did I put them? There they are. Grab 2 uranium rods. Go throw those in. Oh, there's whole flocks of birds now. All right. Alrighty. Then we're gonna put this here. We need to build another one of those embryo thingies. So let's look at it here and see what we got. We're also gonna have to build more parts of this. Embryo incubator. I need 2 more Eden cores to do that. I might as well make the other 2. So if I make 2 Eden cores here, I can make 2 more machines. Make 2 bio cores. 2 bloom cores if we can. Look how colorful my backpack is. Ooh, we got a silly goose. Oh, it's a normal goose. All right, that's going to require sulfur ore, but that's what it's going to be doing. All right, let's go build. Let's go over here. Let's build 2 more of these. Where's my car? Drive through the mess that is my base here. Get out here, and we're gonna build 2 more of these guys. Watch, I'll find out later. Oh, you didn't need to do this. You could have just had one and just turned the other ones off. It would have been fine. All right, so these sides are the ones with the thingies on them. On there. Hey, look at that. Life stage 3. Alright, we're gonna get this last one built just so we have it. That thing is taking its own sweet time. Holy cow. Okay, I can't see a damn thing. Let's see. We're gonna turn it this way and get it there. All right, so we got those. We'll start putting stuff in them in a little bit. Let's go unlock our blueprint and see what part of the new machine we can build here. We can build the energy channel unit and something else. Energy channel unit. Did I get 2 things? Oh, orientation module and the channel unit. Okay, so we got to build both of those. All right, let's go decode these things. It still seems like a weird step that I have to even bother doing this. I mean, it's not like I'm not going to decode them. So I need a composite frame, gold wire, and 3 heat sinks. So let's go make 5 composite frames, gold wire, and heat sinks. 5 composite. I don't even know if I have enough. Oh, wait, was it composite metal or composite frames? Wait. Composite frames. Ah, I made the wrong thing. All right, let's go throw this into the machine here. There we go. All right, let's see what composite frame requires. This requires iron and titanium. Oh, we gotta go get more titanium. This is why we need that titanium. All right, time to go get more titanium. And what is it? It required gold wire because it take gold wire and heat sinks. What do heat sinks require? Heat sinks require titanium. So 2, 4. So it takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I need at least 12 titanium ore. All right, go find some titanium, folks. Let's get this stuff off of here, though. Go put these over here. We'll charge up our vehicle and go find some titanium. How are the power rods in this thing doing? They look fine for the moment. All right, let's just go back over everything and knock the vehicle over so it rights itself. There we go. Oh, engaging recovery protocol, and it knocked itself over after it did it. Ooh, let's see what happens here. Never had the vehicle get stuck like that before. Neat. Okay. Hello, seagull. All right, we're gonna go back this away, and see if we can find that titanium. If not, I can come back and I can get a scanner and I can go scan, but I'm pretty sure there was some out this way. So much life, it's getting in the way. This planet was so much easier to navigate when there weren't butterflies everywhere. Imagine all the butterfly wings in my robot's intake, my air intakes. Blah. Hey, look at that. We get to ban somebody, one of these asses who's just an idiot. I just can't believe these people are this stupid that they're doing this. I don't understand why. It's like, you're not going to survive. I don't get it. Oh, look at that. 3 things of titanium out here. Okay. I'm a fan. Ooh, and there's 7 in here. Okay. Well, we might as well grab all of it while we're out here. That one was smarter. It waited 40 minutes to do it. That one waited 20 some minutes to do it. Okay, well. I mean, I don't get their end game, but then again, I'm not elite hacker with no life and no ability to actually be a productive member of society. So, what do I know? Oh, how about I put some of this stuff, oh, I don't know, into here? Can't sleep, Paul? Maybe the droning of the wizard playing in the background will help. It might. I have put Michaela to sleep many a time. Many a time when she attended a late night stream. So go to sleep, Paul. I am just mining titanium right now and complaining about bots. So, screw you, bots. The idiotic humans who decided that you were important enough to bother programming. What's my power doing? Ah, we got plenty of power. I wonder if I can go report those people without going to their channels. Ooh, I got pigs decoded. Let's see. Can I... Yeah, I probably have to go to their... Probably have to go to their things to actually report them. So, probably not worth it. All right, I think we got the titanium we need. We're gonna need more gold as always, so maybe I'll go look for gold on my way back with more titanium. I'll grab some more titanium. Sulfur. I'm probably gonna need more of the lithium and thorium, so why don't I do this? I'll grab this titanium and then I'll go over and grab that lithium. And that should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As long as there's not too much lithium in there, I can fit all this in my backpack and my machine. Ding goes my phone. Did want to do some writing tonight, but then I just kind of didn't exactly feel like it and thought, I'll just play a game. But now I'm thinking, I really want to write. That's fine. I'll just do this for a bit. All right, there's 6 in here, and I think I have two things in my backpack, so this should be fine. That should fill me up perfectly. There's a lot of titanium out there. Nice. You know, and I could probably set my mining robot to go get titanium. Boop. All right. Look at that. Just like that, we are filled. If I had my other... where are we at? If I had my other piece, not piece of, whatever. Instead of the printer, if I had my other storage module, I'd be better off. But I had to add the printer back on to go build that other building. Oh well. I still can't believe that there's no other module for the base than the one hallway habitat. Would have thought they'd have some kind of like a room or something, but I mean, my character does not need a base, so. She needs nothing. All right, let's see here. Well, look at all those frickin' birds I made. Oh my gosh, I made a lot of birds. It's the birds. They're coming for me. Sorry, Paul, you're going to be hearing me screaming about birds. They're everywhere. They're coming for my face. If I was a robot, or if I wasn't a robot, I'd be scared. All right, we need 6 composite frames and 250 power. So we got to go power up the machine here before we get this going. So while that thing's working, we'll go throw this stuff in here. We'll make the composite frames. Now, I think that means we'll have 5 of them here. How many composite frames? Oh, I've only got 4 composite frames. Is that right? I could have sworn there it is. I could have sworn I had 1 more composite frame in here. And make sure I don't have another composite frame hiding in here anywhere. Nope. All right, we'll make 1 more composite frame. All right, we're gonna ride over there. We're gonna make the no, don't put that in there. Damn it. Stupid little robot. I mean, you wonderful little robot who's not totally stupid at all for putting that on the shelf. Yep. That's what I meant. All right, let's go over here. We will build the next pot. All right, orientation module provides structural support and alignment control. Can only be printed on top of the structural base frame. All right, go. I'm thinking it goes right there. What do you think? That's gonna be a big space gun. I can't even see the top of it, people. It is the biggest of space guns. Boom, we got that part built. All right, let's grab some of this stuff off of here. Take the titanium ore back over here. And we'll go see what our next thing is that we need. While we're still decoding some creatures and stuff. What is the recipe for... Nope, go back in. What is the recipe for the energy channel unit? 3 gold wire, 3 heatsink. Right, we're gonna make... Alright, we're gonna make the last gold wire here. Alright, where is my gold wire here? One. Here's the other gold wire. I got 3 heat sinks, 3 gold wire. Let's run over here and make the next part. In space gun. Scrock, scrock, go the birds. I'm not sure if I have enough power to build this thing actually here. Yep, I need 500 power. All right. So I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to move our thing over here because those batteries only hold a couple hundred, so that's not really going to work very well. All right, so boop, we're going to hold R to move this. We're going to move you way over here. Probably have to move it one more time. Well, yeah, I don't think this is going to quite reach. That should work. Wow, I can't believe that power cable held. Okay. All right, energy channel unit. Yeah, I think we've got it. Look, space gun is taking shape. Holy crap. That's a big space gun. Space gun. And bloof. All right, let's grab some more stuff off of this over here. Put this back onto pile of stuff. I don't think I have enough for 2. Oh. Let's make one more uranium rod and take it over there. I don't know if we're in need of 2 yet. I don't know if that second one burned out yet. We'll go find out. Nothing has been decoded recently. I've only got 3 more pieces left to build for that thing. All right, where are we at? We're decoding 26 out of 32. All right. We'll have to make more Eden cores soon, but we're going to get this titanium offloaded. Reminds me, I gotta totally reminded me. I don't know why I have to upload the next episode of my serialized story on my Patreon. I gotta get on that. So if you guys want to, by the way, read the little serialized 1980s kind of little somewhat humorous little spy thing that I'm making. I wrote it for Kindle Vella and got a ways before they shut Kindle Vella down. So I now have the serialized thing on my Patreon, and the first 3 chapters of it are free. All right, so I need to make more Eden cores. Let's go get this thing charged up. Let's go see what we need, because we have to build 16 Eden cores, I think. Because I think, well, let me make sure here. There's 8 on this one, 8 on that one, so that's 16. Did I fill this one all the way? I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So I need to make 16 more Eden cores. And I'm just going to go do the math, write it all down. Because that way I know exactly what I need to buy so I can make everything. Or not buy, what I need to go mine. All right. Let's go make a note for myself here. Let's get a notepad going. Notepad. Come on, open up. Is it going to open? Ah, there it is. Okay. Here. Bloop. All right. So for this, we're going to need 16 of these. That's not what I wanted to do, but we made one. All right. So we're going to need 30 tungsten and 30 platinum. Okay, the power is not a big deal. Or we need 32 tungsten or 32 platinum. I did the wrong one there. Okay. 32 tungsten, 32 platinum. We are going to, for the biocore, we're going to need 32 steel, 32 gold ore. Okay. For the heat core, we're going to need silica and silver. I think this takes silver as well. Or no, silica. So we're going to need 16. We'll need 32 silica. And we're going to need, I think it's 16 silver. Let's make sure I'm not wrong about that. So it's 1 silver ore per heat core. We're going to need 16 of those. We're going to need 16 sulfur. Okay, and then for the Eden core, we don't need anything except power and then all the other bits and pieces. Okay. All right, let's go see what we have in terms of stuff. So we've got 12 tungsten ore and 12 platinum ore. So let's make as many biocores as we can and start putting those away. We're gonna need 16 of these things, so we'll get going on it. Okay, so we got 2. Let's make a note of how many we got of each. Just mark this down. We have 2 biocores. We're gonna do bloom core, heat core, fresh core. All right, and let's see how many bloom cores can we make here. Making a bunch of them. Should be the end of those that I can make. Yep. All right, let's go put those away. So I have 6 bloom cores. That's a good way in. Yep, 2 of those, 6 of those. Okay, heat cores. Let's make these. We can make 4 of these. would I have 4 of those? Okay. All right, pressure cores. We're going to be able to make 1. All right. And we can make an Eden core. All right, so I have 3, 1, and 5. Yep, and no pressure core. All right, so we'll put these away. Nope. We don't want to do that. We want to put the heat core in there. All right, we'll go put the Eden core in here. Then I'll redo my math here a little bit to see what we need to grab. We'll put this Eden core in this building. And we are going to start here with small animals. We're going to make rats. Bam! We have created rats. We're rat makers. Where's the maker of the rats? Okay, so I have done 1 Eden core out of the 16 I needed, which means I need less of that, 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 and less of that. All right. So let's see what we've got stocked up and set up for in here. We're going after silica and sulfur. We need silver. We need sulfur of 15. So let's move this thing up to 15. Can we mine silver in the other one? We'll mine silver in this one. We'll do silver ore. We've got it set to infinity. So hopefully it's out there getting it. Titanium. We've got 21. Stored 4. So I could actually we don't need more titanium for this. Never mind. We don't need titanium for that. What am I doing? I need steel, gold, tungsten, platinum, silica, silver, and sulfur. So sulfur, I need 15. All right, we'll do 15 sulfur, and we'll do, we need a lot of silica, so we'll just tell this thing to get all the silica it can. Charging done, or charging drone. Oh, okay, it's charging up. All right, we'll let that go. We'll let that do its thing. So we're going to go get, we're gonna go look for steel. I'm gonna start on the steel. Though, well, let's look here really quickly and see how much steel we actually have. How much steel do we have left? Have we used all our steel up, or are we good on steel? We think we've used most of our steel up. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of steel. 6 pieces of steel. I think that's steel. Well, there's 4 in here. Or no, 2 in here. Looks like there were 4. Guess it's only 2 in that length. Okay, so we got 4 pieces of steel. Means we need 26 more steel. All right, we gotta go on a steel run. We're gonna go hit that ship and see what we can get. And if we can't get enough from that ship, we're gonna go and build a carbon spitter that will create carbon for us, and we'll use that with iron, and we'll make our own steel. So there. More everything, Zerator1. You're not wrong. It does seem like a more everything sort of way to do things. And we haven't heard anything from Paul. Hopefully he passed out due to my soothing, boring voice. You know, I should do that for late night streams. I should throw a thing out there that just says, Late Night with the Wizard. All right. Oh, this was the cobalt mine, right? Or what is this? Oh, this broke down all that stuff here. Okay, wow. That broke that thing down. Oh, wow, it mined everything in the area. It didn't mine just the big thing. I didn't realize it would mine everything. That's a little bit of a game changer. I literally thought all it would mine was the big deposits. It just lays waste to everything in the field. That's a good thing to know. Because that could just clear a whole area out and I just let my little drone go pick it all up. Very neat. All right, let's destroy this stuff here. All right, there's 3 steel here. Wow, that takes a long time to go through. Whee, it's falling so slowly. These ships make me think of playing No Man's Sky, where I'm digging through to find the little radioactive, whatchamacallits, under the ground. Little modules for my freighter. So this is another 6. That one over there is probably another 3, so there'll be 9. That one should be 3, 12. I'll get partway to my goal from this place. Oh, that one's 3 as well. Okay, good. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That might be 18 or 15, 16. I don't know how much that one's worth. Let's see. Sorry, dead guy. Or suit that used to have a person's body in it. Who knows how long ago it's been since you guys all perished? Fractured top panel. Where did the metal go? Well, that's unfortunate. It disappeared. No! It probably spawned up in the air somewhere. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, wait. I think it just showed up. Oh, well, one of them did. Maybe. Well, it's better than not getting any of it, I guess. That's too bad. That was a waste of energy. This is also supposed to be 3. We'll see if it actually is. Well, that's kind of dark in the shadows here. Oh yeah, this one's stuck under the ground. That's too bad. That might mean it's going to be underground. Oh no, these one popped up, right? Okay, that's good. All right, we've got 12. We got 13. A little less than I was hoping for in there, since that didn't give me all the pieces. 14. Ooh, there we go. This will be 16. And I don't know if there's any other parts around this thing, but I'll go around the back of the ship. I don't think there were any other parts out here. So I think I'm going to have to make a carbon machine and then just bring it back a bunch of iron ore. Yeah, 16 out of the 26 that I need. Yeah, I don't see any other parts out here. Okay, that's fine. What else did I need here? Did I need some more gold? We might as well get the gold while I'm at it. I don't see any more steel pieces. That's gold over there. Never look a gold horse in the mouth. Yeah, I said gold horse. No more steel back there. Okay. There are a bunch of people talking online today about the one actress from the show The Boys and how she ruined her face or whatever. And I was like, you know, sometimes people listen to other people in Hollywood and it is kind of amazing. I can't say it's any more of a tragedy than anything else that happens to someone that they didn't really need to do, but it's just amazing how different she looks, and she doesn't look really like the same person because they did all the whatever they did to her, and I just don't think it was a good job with the plastic surgery. So, not like she's a ugly, hideous monster or anything, but she's definitely not pretty like she was, sadly. Good thing is she's probably still the same person inside, hopefully. But I do feel bad for her because people are really getting on her about that, and it was just a very poor decision on her part, let's just say. Mining laser go brrr. And one more and we'll be full. I mean, frankly, I don't understand it, why people go through with most plastic surgery anyway. I saw somebody else online had said that they went through and they're like, no, you don't know. I don't really look like this. I'm totally fake. I had this done and this done and this done and this done. They're like, oh, it's totally blah, blah, blah. While they were still preening and fawning and doing whatever they're doing. And people are like, oh my God, you look amazing. Well, okay. That's one way to look at it. Meh. Bad plastic surgery. Not sure why she was getting. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It was just not good. I mean, she was really pretty. I don't know. I'm not sure what made her do it, or what insecurity, or what person in her life encouraged her. I mean, regardless, it was her decision in the end, so it falls to her. Now, if they had screwed up the surgery, which I have no idea if they did or not, that's one thing, but she still made the choice to do it, so. Not a good idea. Let's see how long it takes this person to spam. I might have to make some more storages here. Then again, if I start making some of these, maybe I won't need to. Let's see what we can do in terms of making some more Eden cores. I need a pressure core, and I can make another Eden core. I need more sulfur ore, and I can make another pressure or another core. So I need more sulfur. Go, my mining robots, get me that sulfur. Since they gave up actually critiquing Hollywood on that show, it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I watched the first. I watched the whole first season. I think I watched the first season, and I think were there two? Wait, third? I don't know how many seasons there are. I watched part of it, and I was like, okay, interesting. And then after that, I was like, okay. My friends back in early 2000s, I don't know if it was early 2000s, were all hyped on that comic. That and The Professional. And they're like, oh my god, it's so cool. These heroes are all blah blah blah. They're superheroes, but they're not. They're jerks. I'm like, okay. This thing even running? What is this thing doing? Go get me sulfur. Not getting sulfur. You dork. Is he getting sulfur? He's getting silver. I don't know why that one's not getting sulfur. All right, well, let's go out and get sulfur, folks. Not like we have trouble finding sulfur, really. Oh, wait, did I take I didn't take everything off of the machine here. Let's see, is there a place we can even put this on here? All right, there we go. All right, let's go get that sulfur. Let's go get that beautiful sulfur. That was always my problem. I like heroes being heroes like a chump, apparently. What were you thinking, 40 Viking? The Wanda comic book movie is based at this point when I saw it. Oh, that's too bad. I liked some parts of the original, what the heck was it, The Watchmen? Yeah. But then I saw the movie and I'm like, okay, it was interesting. Still, I still argue that the only person who was even remotely actually kind of like a hero in that was Rorschach. And a bunch of people who I know told me I was totally weird for saying that. Like, I don't know. He stuck to his guns, and he was a very angry individual, but he also tried to do what seemed like the right thing despite everything else. So it's my take on it. We're not going to grab more gold yet. We'll come back to the gold. All right, I'm waiting for the waiting for this person to start spamming here any moment now. All right, what else we got out here? We got some more. Something over there, but I don't think that's copper. Yeah. The distance, it's titanium. More titanium over there. Another thing of platinum here. There we go, some sulfur. Yeah, and the superhero, the dark kind of grittier superhero thing I'm writing, the one of the people who was reading it for me said, I don't think he's it's weird because he doesn't seem like he's, since he's got, whatever specific powers and stuff, he's not suffering enough in a certain way. And I said, well, there's a reason for that is being worked up in the story, and there's subtext to everything that you've been reading. I said, it'll get revealed a little more succinctly, like a punch in the face at some point. But up until that point, it's supposed to feel a little weird. And they're like, yeah, I know. It's just, they're like, I'm getting the feeling that some of these people can't can't do any wrong. And I was like, ah, well, that's an interesting thing. So we had a chat about it, and I said, why do you think that about, you know, this and this scene and this scene and this scene? And they said, oh, you know, thinking about it again, I'm realizing this guy is having no real triumphs. I'm like, you are correct. He's like, okay, I have changed my thoughts on this now. And he said, from the perspective of what you're telling me, just having said that, it's a little more cruel to be doing it this way. I was like, well, it's supposed to be quietly painful. He said, yeah, succeeded. So I have to evoke that a little better in the spot where I'm revealing it to him. Because the problem is when I do that stuff in the writing, I do very obvious bits and pieces, but then I do a lot of implications, a lot of subtext, and I let people figure things out for themselves. But not everybody does that. 3, 6, 9, 12. I need 20. How many did I need before? Okay, I've got more than enough silica. Or sulfur. I'm going to need more silica, though, but I think I'm getting that already. So, we have all the sulfur we need. If I see silver, there's some silver. We'll grab that. Ah! Oh, I forgot this is one of those weird shelves that you fall down. Got a bit more silver here. Do, 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 do. And evidently the guy who wrote Watchmen is an interesting fellow. I've never really read much about him. But definitely made a lot of people happy with very flawed super beings. That is for sure. Do I need... I'm going to grab some more silver here. Three more silver. Got plenty of power on the way back here. Guess I could get more gold. Maybe something. Oh, there's more silver. We'll grab more silver on the way back. Alan Moore is an absolute loon. That is how he's been described to me by a few different people. He evidently made a very good comic, though. People liked it, but also people hated him, and I think still hate him for whatever. I just find it interesting that people were all in love with Neil Gaiman, and then I don't know what he did. He insulted some people, or hurt some people, or assaulted some people. I don't even know what he did, but then he got kind of like shunned. But then evidently he also got unshunned. I don't know how that all works. I don't get it. That's why I don't do things to people. Or with people. Worst I can be accused of is making a bad joke on Twitter occasionally. Or X, sorry. And then I fade into the distance. Almost nobody sees my stuff on X anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So the couple of people that I insult forget about it rather quickly. A good writer, but crazy. Perfect. He and I could be good friends. I'm shaking my head. No, I don't think we could. Even some of my good friends hate my stance on a lot of things. But luckily we're friends. told one of my friends who's retired from the industry he should go out there and try and get on some podcasts and talk to people about gaming because he was in the industry for a while. And I pointed him at a couple and he's like, nope, I could never sit down and talk to these people. He's very... Hello, rat. I almost ran over you. He's very specific with his likes and dislikes of certain things, let's just say. There are people he does not like. Well, I have no room to put anything in here. So, wonder if I can make a new, can I make a new storage out here? I might have to make a new storage. Huh. Let's see here. What does it cost to make a storage here? Oh, that's storage drones. Never mind. Terraforming base. Storage T3. I could just make a normal one of these, but I want an auto storage. I need a processing unit and 2 radiation cells. All right. We're going to go put this stuff over here. We're going to put you here. There we go. All right, now I gotta remember what it was. It is 1 processing unit and another radiation cell. Processing unit. All right, now I can make this. We'll put it over here. How does that snap on? There it is. All right, we'll put that on there. And then we'll see. I don't know if I have a power connector left back. Ooh, I have one. I have one free. There's a free power connector right here. Boop. Boom. There we go. Neil Gaiman abused his fame in the standard way famous men do, banging his nanny. Never got his appeal really either, and it's from more than just a basis like a Brit. Or, more. Well, he definitely sounds like a, one of those famous people that does famous people things. Disregarding normalcy. Run, little man, run. I mean, little woman. She's a little woman robot. All right, we got all that off of there. Let's go in here and see what we got. All right, so we need, what do we have? We've got a biocore and a pressure core we need. We'll make the next Eden core. Okay. Now, I think what I'm going to do is go tear down one of those machines that I have that was generating carbon rods and put up a carbon generator, the T1, because that will only make carbon. And then I can actually start making steel. So we're going to this. All right, and we're going to build, I don't remember what it even takes for a tier 1. Carbon extractor, cobalt, and a tungsten ingot. Okay. So not a big deal. Not too much. We'll put it... Doop, doop, doop. Like it. Oops, no. Right. We'll do it this way. We'll do it backwards. That way it'll drop on this side. All right. We got to get power and water to this little guy. We will hook this into here. There we go. Ah, it's hard to see. All right, we're gonna get water off of this thing because it's not even on. Take that and we'll run it around here and plug it in. There we go. We'll let that work on its turf. All right, so we're gonna have carbon coming in. That means we can make steel in here. Can I not make steel in here? Wait, oh wait, do I just make steel here? I just make steel here now. Oh yeah, make steel here. Okay. So I just need to get iron ore going and we'll be good there. All right. So we'll let that go. So I need another bio core and a pressure core again. And we'll make another Eden core. Now I gotta go look. I think I might have put that Eden core in the machine and not used it, or did I put it in here somewhere? I don't see the Eden core in one of these. All right, I think I did put it in the machine and didn't turn it on. Okay. All right, is this one? That's 4 out of the 8. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got a frog. We can do a crab. And a salamander as well. That. We only have 12 left to build. Let's go see how we're doing here. Eden core. We're gonna bio, a heat, and a pressure. Pressure. All right, I need a pressure heat and a bio. Okay, heat. Tear it down. Corpo must fall. Never. It'll all stay forever and a day or more. All right, let's make another one. I don't know if I'm going to get a 4th one out of what I've harvested already yet or not. Let's see if we can do it. If so, we'll fill up that machine. Look at that, we're going to fill up that one machine. Nope, 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 I didn't want to build a heat core. No! Oh well, make an Eden core. I made an extra heat core for now. Whatever, we'll use it. We'll end up using it. Heat core. All right, let's go put these in the machine and then make some more creatures. I have created too much life in one area. What am I thinking? I should have spread these out. I just like to think that my little robot's running around dodging bird poop. All right, we're gonna make turtles. We're gonna make snakes. We're gonna make chickens and gooses. And next, we're gonna go on to pig, boar, deer, We got to go put some more power rods in that machine, though. All right, we've got some uranium left. We can make a power rod or two. I don't know if we're going to have enough. We may end up having to go get more uranium soon. Yep. Probably going to go on another uranium run. All right, that means we're at 29. We only got 3 left. So I don't know if that means we're gonna, or if we're decoding. Oh, we're doing 29. So we got 4 left. I don't know if we have enough to get through with that 1 uranium round. We're probably gonna have to go get more uranium. All right, let's see what we can do here for more of these. We can do something. Soon we're going to need to go get that iron to make steel, though. We made a good dent in it with that last run, though. Oh, ran out of stuff for that. Okay. All right, we're gonna need more gold. So that means I've got 2 of these on my backpack. I need 6. So I need 8 more gold ore. I'm gonna be able to make 3. So we're gonna need more tungsten, more platinum. We have plenty of silver. We don't have enough silica. We're gonna need 12 silica ore. We need 7 more silica ore, a little bit more tungsten and platinum, a little more gold. So mostly we're gonna need gold. Mostly gonna need gold. All right. So we're gonna go get gold. Just want to make sure I filled up this whole machine, right? Yep, okay. All right, here we go on to the last machine. All right, let's see. We're gonna make pigs and deer. Yeah, pigs and boars. Okay. Wow, the food for boars lists ducks. I had no idea. Run, rat, run. All right, so I need to make 6 more things here. Let's see how many bloom cores. We can make 3 of these. We need more tungsten. Oh man, am I gonna have to go get another tungsten thing? I hope I don't have to set up a whole new tungsten mining thing. I guess we'll see. I might need to. That was an interesting sound. Oh, I think it's putting stuff onto... plugging stuff into the ore spots there. Okay. Let's see here really quickly. Can I make... I can't make an Eden core because I don't have a bio core. All right, we're going to go put this on the... All right, let's go grab that silver and put it into the spots here because it's not doing anybody good here. Okay. Now we're gonna go tell those machines to go get more. Whoop, that's not right. All right, let's go see what we need here. Do our math. Do our mathing. We need to make a biocore, so we need gold ore. And we need 12 gold ore. minimum to get the stuff done that we need to get done. And we can't mine any there. We have to go mine it ourselves. Or wait. Can we? Oh, we can do gold. Oh, there's none stored. All right. We'll go get gold ore. It's going to get silica right now. Though we don't need silica anymore. Boom. Done. Get rid of silica. We don't need silver anymore. We technically don't even need regolith, but we do need iron. We need 6. Yeah, I think we need 6. And technically we don't need the sulfur anymore. So we'll go with gold. We'll go with tungsten. Can it go mine tungsten? 12. I mean, technically I only need 11, so we'll go with that. All right, we'll go see what it's gonna do. It's doing stuff. It's moving around here. I'm gonna see if I can make some steel, because I think I needed steel for the biocore. It's biocore. Which one needs steel? Yeah, this needs steel. I've got enough to make 3, so I need to make 6 steel. All right, let's see if we can make 6 steel. I don't know if we have enough iron here yet. Nope. Let's go get more iron ore. The geese. They are a geeseling. The geeselating. Where did I park? There we go. I parked in the middle of everything. Honk. The geese are so loud. They're geesing. All right, let's go get some iron. Look at that. There's chickens. There's geese. There's stuff running everywhere. There's a pig. Look out, pig. I'm driving here. All right, I think I need a dozen pieces of iron. Grab this one and we should have enough iron. Now I just gotta wait for some carbon to come in and we should be good. Luckily, iron is really easy to mine. And it's everywhere. We got chicken, I'm coming for you. Alright, let's go put this here. Honk, honk, honk. One, 2, 8. Oh, I could have just taken them all. Ooh, we got wolves. All right. Bagok, bagok. 3, 4, 5. Do I have enough? 2. Need more of my iron ore. I thought I did that right. Did I do that? Did I count that wrong? 4, 8, 12. Wait, dude, did I make? Maybe I was trying to make too many. Now that I think about it, I have 2 of those. I need to make. Oh, I need 1 more steel. Yeah, I was off. Okay. Well, fluidity. All right, let's go get some more iron. Dang it. We'll go grab some more iron. We'll grab some more gold. Look, a turtle. Crabs running around. All right, we'll grab the iron we need. let's go get some more gold. If we can find it. There's usually some out here in the west. Let's see, silica, but we're already mining that. And I did tell it to go get gold. I just don't know if it's going to actually succeed at it, so. Clonk, go make my cats. They're not mice, they're cats. What they have, one of their water fountains upstairs has a metal base to it, like a stainless steel thing. And often, because some of them are just absolute monsters, if they drink the water out of that one, because it's a smaller water fountain, they are like, oh, there's some more water underneath. They'll like play with the lid, the little top part where the little faucet is, and they will pop the top off of it and get in there and drink the little bit of water that's left, and then just knock the container around, and it makes a glorious clunking noise because it's a stainless steel, well, bowl. And they've knocked the lid off it. I do have a much heavier one that they're unable to do that to. Hey, look, thing I didn't find. I wonder what piece of a building is in this one. Requires exactly 3.3 power. I got a stool. Oh boy. Something I'm never gonna build. I don't even remember how many gold I needed still. I think it was a dozen gold, or was it 20 gold? I think it was a dozen gold. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this should be 8. So if I find 4 more gold, I should have enough gold for what I need to do. One more deposit. Hopefully, if it's got 4 pieces of gold in it, should do it. We've got enough silica. Got enough sulfur. I don't need copper for anything. Oh, we got 8 in here. Perfect. More than enough. Exactly. Vampire cat. Arr. And boom. Right, let's go desurvey. Let's see, what else did I have on there? I should look. Boy, I hope I have enough tungsten and I don't have to start up a whole mining operation to get more tungsten. That last thing should have had more than enough in it. That's my hope anyway. It was an entire monolith of tungsten. I can't believe I used all 70 whatever of it. I might have. But I'm also going to need some heavy duty stuff to make the rest of the space gun. As you can see, space gun. I kind of wish the rest of the planet was getting covered with trees and stuff. I mean, you'd think with all the wind and the weather and the animals and the snakes and all the other things that they would be carrying seeds around and it would start, you know, propagating the forests and what such everywhere. But nope, the sprinklers are the only things that are doing anything. I don't get it. Move, chicken. Sure, we'll grab all of it. Bagok. All right. Oh, that's what that clicking noise is. It's the thing making carbon. Run, you fat pig. I mean, that sounded really mean. Run, you lovely, perfectly sized pig of perfection. I'm gonna go decode this disc. I gotta run all the way out here now, though. And that pig is just walking in place. Okay. He's doing the pig walk. Oop, nope. There we go. Blurp. All right, we need more power. So it means I've got to make, or, oh, let's see. How far are we in here? How far did it get out of the 32? We got up to, oh, it won't tell me because it's not doing anything. All right, time to go get more uraniums. Though, I've only got 2 in here. Do I have a radiation cell? Nope, I don't. Okay. Time to get uranium so we can do more unlocking. This won't do us any good to have the stuff here if we can't build the creatures. All right, let's go see, because I remember there being some uranium over this way that was close. I may have mined it all up, so I'm really glad I'm not crushing all these creatures. I'd feel a little bad if I'm like, yay, life. Hello, boar. It's still bizarre to me that I'm not getting coverage, but whatever. I'll stop saying that. I don't get it. See, that little shape there, that building shape there, is the one that I think would be cool to have, but it doesn't give it to me. I might actually build a base if I had that one. Oh, I am not seeing any uranium over here. Well, we'll just keep going this way and see if we find some more gold. No uranium there. Good thing about the uranium is it's super green. Super green. Feel like I'm going to need this thorium for later, so let's just grab it while I'm here. That's not uranium. Or wait, is that uranium? That is uranium back there. Let's go back. I'd look a little more closely. Come on. Life needs to stop beating you up. What did life do now? Life is being a jerk, is what you're telling me. I mean, the song says life is but a dream, but I don't know if I believe it. Oh yeah, work-life balance. That's always fun. Oh, I guess I was already mining some of this. All right, let's see if we can get this last one over here, and yeah, maybe if we can grab both, why not? I mean, I technically only need 6, but let's grab the 7th one and see what happens. My leg! Ah! I think it's about to rain. Nope, trying to get... There we go. All right, well, the biggest thing I needed out here was uranium to start with. We'll go back and see what other materials we are short for building our last few Eden cores. Because we got gold, we got titanium out here if we need it. Chromium, silver, copper, silica. Itching my nose. Regolith, some iron, a little bit of everything here. Our lush trees over there. Pig stuck on, oh, I thought he was stuck on that. Okay. Run, lizard, run. Goose. Goose, chicken. Uraniums. Yeah, I'm supposed to be taking a week of vacation this month to make up for the week that I was not allowed to take over Christmas break because they needed us to work on something. So we didn't get one of the weeks of vacation that everybody else in the studio got. But I have no idea when I'm supposed to do that. There's just no good time. Let's go put the thorium ore in here. And then let's make that last piece of steel, and then we're going to go turn off of that carbon thing because we don't want that going anymore. Because I think this will allow us to make, we'll be able to make 6 biocores, and that's what we're going to need for our stuff. So we can turn this guy off and let it stop making carbon. We'll put this piece of steel in here. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got here. We have no biocores. We got 2 bloom cores. So we need to make 6 biocores. And I'm making these first because the bloom cores and the biocores take forever compared to the other ones. They're like twice as long of a creation process. It's not like a big creation process, but it's long enough that it's annoying. 4. All right, we shouldn't have to make any more biocores after this. All right, now we need, how many bloom cores do we have? We have 2 bloom cores. We need 4 more of these. All right, so we have 4 bloom cores. We're going to need more tungsten ore. We are going to have to go out there, unfortunately, and start up another whole freaking thing just to get the tungsten. Unless I can find something that breaks down into tungsten, that is. How many heat cores do I have? I have 4. I need 2 more heat cores, which I can't fit on my backpack here, so we'll go put these onto the shelf. We're nearing the end of what we can do, or need to do here. Switch to the heat core and the bloom core. Keep the Eden core on us. All right, so we need one more biocore. Hey, we got some more tungsten ore. Oh, maybe we don't have, maybe it's still going to be getting the tungsten that was broken up over there. Maybe I don't have to do it. All right, so that means we've got 5 bloom cores, or 4 bloom cores. This will be the 5th bloom core. All right, if we get 2 more tungsten ore, I don't have to do the other thing. All right, so I need one more heat core. Okay. All right, now I should have enough heat cores. I need a bio and a bloom core, which means I need 2 more steel. I guess I'm still short on steel. I could have sworn I had enough steel, damn it. Okay, I gotta go turn that machine back on. All right, so pressure core, I've got to get silica ore to do this, and it's not mining silica ore, and I don't know why it's not mining silica ore. It's very confusing. All right, I've got 2 Eden cores, so I only need to make 4. Oh, maybe I actually only need 4 more pressure cores. Maybe I don't need any more. Maybe I've totally messed myself up here. All right, I need silica. I've got 3 of the 6 I need. So I think maybe the only thing I actually need now is enough for pressure cores, which means I need 6, or no, I need 3 silica ore, and that's it. And I'll have enough cores. Woohoo! We'll have a fully functioning ecosystem. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Unless you're a bot, then I will be banning you very shortly. You rear your ugly head. All right, let's make some more creatures here. What do we got? We got a deer. We got a leopard. Let's see. We're bioengineering these guys here. We're at number 30 out of 32. Sweet. All right. Oh, I missed one here. 4, 5. Okay. I can make... That's kind of perfect right now. I have exactly enough cores to make the things that I have unlocked. All right. So I got to go get more silica. And there happens to be some silica on the hill right above the base here. So let's go grab the vehicle and go grab it. Look out, Rubik. Oh, it's 5. I'm going to be 1 short. Or is it? Maybe I only need 3. Let's take this 5 back. Maybe it's only 3 that I need. Hey, look, it's going to pick the stuff up. Is it? Is it coming to pick it up? No? I don't know where my little thing was going, so we'll see where he goes. It's going to pick up something. Look out! Look out, creatures! Ah, big pig. I mean, you large boar, you. Alright, let's see. Maybe this will allow me to make those. Is it just 1 per? It is only 1. I didn't need as many as I thought. Forgot, I don't need to make the heat and the other cores. I only need to make those. So yeah, I'm going to make my last 3 cores here and we're done with those. All we're going to have to worry about is getting the other stuff unlocked. And then figure out how the heck I build the next parts. So... 5. All right, we got the 3 Eden cores. We're going to put the silica ore on there. We're going to put the Eden cores into the machine. We'll have all 32. I cannot believe I made 32 Eden cores. Technically 36 because I had to have 1 for each machine as well. All right, how close are we to unraveling the mystery of the next thing? Ooh, almost 100% to the next one. Oh yeah, they used up almost a whole rod. Ugh, I think I'm gonna need more uranium for the next part. All right, so yeah, I haven't even unlocked the next thing. Tigers, wow. We're going to have some tigers, people. All right, we're at 471. We're almost at 500. And we'll get the phase regulator. And I don't know what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for the next part. Because I've finished all the other stages. So that's finished, that's finished, that's finished, that's finished. I'm on the life stage. We're going to unlock the phase regulator, which I don't know what it requires, so I can't even go preemptively mine for anything. I hope it does not take tungsten. Please do not require tungsten. If it does, I'll be sad. Though I can take down the that carbon machine, and I can take the tungsten ingot and break it down and get a couple back, but that's kind of minuscule. It's a little bit. Well, I guess in the meantime, I could just go get some more uranium. Oh, there we go. Let's go get that blueprint and see what it requires. What do you require? What do you ask of me? Next phase. All right, phase regulator. 3 thermogel and 3 power junction. Okay. Well, I have thermogel. I don't know if I have power junctions, but we'll see. I know I can make them if I don't already have them. Power junction, power junction, power. I guess I don't have any made. Oh, no, I have a couple. We got 2. It says I have 3, though. Where is the third one? Power junction. It's in one of these stacks. Ah, there it is. All right, I got the 3 power junctions, and I need the thermogel. I've got some of it here. There's 2 of them. Thought I had a third. I think the third one's in here. Yeah. Thermogel. I'm glad I accidentally made these earlier and then never had anything to do with them and threw them in a pile. Well, this will be the easiest phase to build. Okay, that thing's freaking huge. Printer is out of range. Okay, I've got to move the printer. Wow, I've got to actually move the printer closer to be able to do this, but that means I also have to re-hook the power up because, well, it's too far away. Let's hook it to this thing over here. Let's see if we can get it to that. Not sure I can reach it that far. Nope, I can't. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Let's make another piece of composite. Okay, then we'll make a little power thing halfway between these. Which one of these things can actually connect to it? This one will connect to it. All right, we'll put it there. Where's my vehicle? Come here, car. You're gonna do some work. All right, we're gonna get you over here. We're gonna use your constructor. Nope, I don't want a battery. Not what I wanted. Nope, nope. It's not what I wanted to make. Damn it. Well, I made a battery. It's not what I wanted, but whatever. I made a battery somewhere. I don't even know where I put the damn thing. All right, we're gonna put this power extender like here and hope that this reaches. I don't even know if that's far enough. I don't even know where I put that little battery. I built the battery somewhere. I can't even see it. I'm not certain this is going to reach far enough, but we'll try. Yeah, it's going to be close. Oh, nope, it's not going to be close enough because I got to go to the other side of the thing. Go right here. Oh, wow, it worked. All right. Confirm. Boy, this camera's... Your camera's kind of a mess, people who made the game, especially if you want to look up at something like this. That is a big sparkly thing. All right, only 2 more stages left. See how we're doing on our genome power here. Oh, we've almost got 31 done. Ooh, it's gonna be close. We're gonna run out of power, so we're gonna have to go make another. I have to go make another. So let's go find some more uranium. Look, a deer. I can't wait to see the, hey, there's a wolf. Can't wait to see the deer and the tigers and things just wandering past each other like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I don't see any more uranium. Where is uranium at? It's got to be some out here. And then I failed the game because there wasn't enough uranium. Oh. Ah, there's got to be a pile of it somewhere out here. I just have to happen upon it. Worst comes to worst, I'll scam. And then I will find. So out this way was mostly just gold. So I'll turn around by this water and I'll head around that way. The west was a little better for some of these materials, it seemed. Driving this little thing around is way easier than driving the stupid cart around in Crimson Desert. I tried to do that for a mission and I was like, you know, I don't need to do this little mission. So I didn't. Look, more tungsten. Look, more thorium. The tier 3 guy goes and mines from the thing. Oh my gosh, I don't have to make heavy lasers anymore. Sweet. I did not realize that would go do it. Ooh, I decoded a bear. No, I decoded a bear. Where's Tomix? He'd be so happy. I'm not. Someday I'm going to go back and play Icarus again because they've added a bunch of stuff. But I'm worried that I'll get killed by cave bears. I'm looking forward to a few other games that are coming out if they ever come out. But I don't know, they take forever. And then a new one popped out and I tried the demo and it was kind of terrible, but I like the idea enough that I might still play it. It was called Primal Survival, where you're I don't know, I think you're a Neanderthal. I don't know, you're just a hairy monkey dude running around, discovering fire, getting a stick, and doing survival. But the basics of it were super, super, super basic. Because, like, a lot of people, they build a world, they get it going, and then they start worrying about the mechanics of things. Not exactly backwards, because having a place like an idea of how large an area you're talking is a really good idea. Like this, I mean, this area is just empty. This is just not, there's absolutely no point to having this part of the map in. It's just here. There's nothing here. But that map, they had a whole bunch of stuff in it, but the systems were not quite workable. They didn't work very well. So they could have sacrificed working on the world and worked on the systems, but some of those games or some of those systems that you can like use, like Unity and whatever, it's easier to actually build a world than actually do any scripting on the game. Like you can just literally build a world in Unreal or Unity or something using basic assets. And it's kind of enchanting. People love it. They're creating the arena for their game. And like this map, this terrain here is super simplistic. It's literally just some hills and some little dips in the ground where there's water. So not exactly anything to write home about. And my gosh, where is the uranium? Luckily I have 2 batteries on this thing and a power generating turbine. Otherwise, wow. This would suck. I can't believe I haven't seen any uranium out here at all. Not even a little bit. Paul, if you're still there and hearing me in your dream state, you should dream of sheep jumping over a fence. I want to see if I can put you to sleep in your dream. It's going to be great. Okay, regolith, some gold. Wow. There is nothing out here. At least there's more this way. Now we have a chance of finding something I need. Silica, copper, and iron. Thorium over there. I remember thorium by the ship. All right, there's some stuff this way. Maybe we'll find some uranium again. Hope we do. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to tear something down. See if I can get some uranium back out of it. This is the least uranium-y trip I've ever taken. I may end up having to just tear something down and getting the radiation cell out of it. Jukebox. Found power of music. It's power of love, according to Huey Lewis. But I guess music isn't the power of love. Power of love is just the power of love. Let's see what we find in this one. What are you made of? A chair. All right, this is getting ridiculous. Where is the uranium, people? I suppose it's possible that I have stripped the entire map of uranium. Nope. There we go. Finally, the green stuff. How many pieces are there? 6 or 7? 7. Okay. I mean, I think I only need... I'm going to probably get 8 just so I have 2. I might need more for the big laser gun, so... what the heck. I'll just mine this whole thing out. There's no reason to not. I got plenty of power on my batteries here. All right, let's grab this. Nope, not what I want to do. Ah, forget it. We'll go pick those up in a second. We'll just make a do-si-do around here and grab them. I think that's sulfur over there. Yeah, I think it's sulfur, not gold. Actually, maybe that is gold. All right, let's take this uranium back to the base. Okay, let's go here. I'm kind of surprised the bots have not famulated me, which is good. Feed the space gun from here. That was a long trip to go get this stuff. All right, we're gonna go over here. Hello, deer. We're gonna make some. Hey, a tiger. Or is that a tiger? Or is that a wolf? That's a wolf, not a tiger. Ah, that's a big wolf. Ow, what he says. All right, let's make uranium rod. We have 3 out of 4. Okay, I thought I had more in my inventory. I guess I'll just pick these up quickly. I'm gonna take these. Look how big those wolves are compared to me. They're large wolves. And he's walking up the side of the building. Okay. Go wolf. Go wolf somewhere else, wolf. Uranium ore. There we go. All right, we're going to go over here. We're going to put these in, and then we're going to put the blueprint discs in and unlock whatever the heck I got. Jukebox and a chair. All right, that should let us decode the last genome. We're going to put the blueprint disc in for the chair. The blueprint disc in for the jukebox. All right. All right, let's see. We've got, what do we not have going here? Wait. Do I have the bears out there already? No. Wait, why are none of these set up? Could have sworn I told these to be out there. Not enough Eden cores and Embryon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wrong machine. Wrong machine. Okay, wow, that was making me wonder if I was crazy. Okay, there goes tigers, there go bears. I did not believe I'm letting bears loose on this world. What am I thinking? What a stupid, stupid idea. Hopefully I don't have any wizards come to this land because they'll get eaten by bears. Why would you put bears in a world? They're just gonna eat my poor wizards. Uranium, uranium, uranium. All right, everything else is off of there. We'll put these into the pile. The pile. All right, so what we need to do then is wait for this last one to get decoded, and then we'll have all 32 genomes. Let's going at a pretty good pace. It's already up to 34%, and it's snowing. And then we just have to wait for this to hit 1,000. Because then we get planetary beam array control panel. And then we activate the array. I really wish I knew what that thing required for materials. And I don't know what this is going to even do. Maybe it's going to spread all this stuff everywhere across the whole planet. Maybe it's going to call people down. I don't even know what it's going to do. I'm excited to find out. You know what I should try and see if I can do? Is see if I can build a jukebox. What does jukebox take? Bark, 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 bark. Please store music files for human enjoyment. Lithium. Ah, lithium. Look at that. I want to go inside. Let me go inside. Does it require power? How does this thing work? Let's put it there. Does it require power? No. Oh, it lets me control the songs that you're playing. Well, the music in the game is. It's sound. Let's be clear about that. It does make sounds. We're at 745 out of 1,000. And we're going up pretty rapidly. 50, 51, 52. It's about every second. So I got about, what, 4 minutes-ish before I hit that. I'm going to quickly go check and see if Pelvino or the other cats want to come in really quick. 61%. All right, I'm going to step away for a second and go check on cats. I'll be right back. Jukebox Planet? Exactly. Gotta jukebox it up, man. Tripping over cat stuff. Always. Every time I get up. Go back to my game. Right. What you doing, buddy? Yeah, he wanted to come in. It's sprinkling outside, so he decided he had to come in. Hello, sir. How you doing down here? Hi. You want to come sit on my lap? Buddy. Haven't seen you for a few hours. Where have you been, you big boy? You been traipsing around in the woods? You're so soft. You're such a soft cat. Big, floofy, soft cat. But you have big cat muscles. Yes, you do. You're such a tough big cat. Yeah, tough. Tough, that's it. That's the word I should use, right? He's like, what? Tough? I'm a rough and tumble monster. What are we up to here? 95% of the way. He's watching all the little things moving on the screen like this. Yeah, buddy. My big floofy tuxedo. All right, we've almost got 100%. All right, what do we got? Elephant. We have decoded all the life forms. All right, last thing. Hi, Calvino. Boop. Yeah, I'm smonking you on the head with my arm. All right, we're going to turn on elephant making. Now we should start seeing elephants. Hi. You going to go back down? You going to go eat? What are you doing? You take a trip? Okay. See ya. He had to come visit. All right. Planetary beam control is almost to 1,000. It's still a little weird that the bar technically 1,000 ends over here, but the marker for 1,000 that shows it up to that thing, it's a little confusing. All right, 9:53, 54, 55, 56, 57. It's going a little faster now. And then we can unlock that, and then we can see what we have to go to make the planetary beam array control panel. And how much power that requires. Might as well sit on this screen and just wait for it. Happy kitty. Yes, he's a very happy cat. And the kitty cat who was visiting outside, hanging out with him, is very happy too, because I gave her food as well. All right. Introduce and sustain life on the planet. Okay. We got our blueprint. Let's go see what we got and see how we build it. What you need, bud? Aren't you gonna go sit over by your food dish or nap on the couch or something? What are you gonna do? You just gonna wander around my feet? All right, a processing unit and glass. All right, we found everything, so that building is useless now too. Look at this! Look at this little elephant! Is it getting bigger? Or is it just... Hi, Calvino, are you coming up? Come here. Hi, cat butt. Sorry, everybody, cat butt. Hi. Hello, Snugglebutt. Hi. You just need some love. Yes, you do. That's an elephant. He's looking at it like, what the hell is that thing, buddy? All right, let's see. We got a piece of glass and processing unit. I guess we'll have to go make one. Boop, boop, boop. Oops, sorry. Processing unit. I need a chromium ore. Well, luckily I know there's some chromium ore on the ground. Hi. Oh, thanks for licking my arm with your sharp, sharp tongue. I don't want to store the glass. I want to go see if we can find a chromium ore here. Can we go find a chromium ore? All right, go get some chromium. And you, while you're at it, go pick up... Oh, you can't. You can pick up some chromium ore. Go pick up some chromium ore. It's not too far away. We don't have to wait very long for him to get back. Buddy. Richie Scratchy. What do you got in your fur here? That's a burr. That goes over there in the garbage. Goes in the garbage. You're not even that wet from the rain. You didn't get too damp. I caught you just at the right time, evidently. Bonking him on the head with my elbow here, because this is where he decides he wants to sit. Phase regulator. Beam array control panel. Okay, there we go. A processing unit. Hi. Oh, you got one of my hairs on your head. Sorry, bud. Hi. No, you can't bite my thumb. I need that thumb. That's how I open cans for you. Hey, we got the ore to build the chromium or the processing thing now. Good. All right, processing unit made. Now we can go build our control panel and then maybe hook it up to power. I'm guessing that we need to do that. Hi, what you doing? What you doing, buddy?
Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi.
He's like, I need to be scratched on the nose. I need my snout scratched.
Okay, there you go.
You got a scratch snout. All right, it says can only be printed on a designated place near the structural base frame. Okay, coordinates all system operation manual final activation protocols. Okay. Can only be printed in a very specific spot. Okay, well, let's, I don't know, is this a good spot for it? Sure, we'll try it there. And then we'll see if it needs power. Get out of here, pig. What the heck are you? You're a cheetah. You're not a tiger. Where do you come from? Move around. Get out of here. Wow, that sucker is taking a while to print. Pig, help me, you know. All right. Hold E to charge. No power connection. Where's the power connection? Where is the power connection? Hi, buddy. I'm trying to see. Oh, there it is. It's so hard to see back here. I can't see. All right, let's go get some power. Look out, Wolf. I'm dragging a power line. You don't want to get electro-wolfed. All right. We're going to save before we do this. Bam. All right. Are we ready? Hold E to charge planetary build or planetary beam array. All right, here it goes. Oh my gosh. This is going to drain my batteries dry. I didn't realize it needed this much power. I didn't realize it needed that much power, buddy. Look at this. My batteries. All my batteries. Let's see if I let go. Does it stop? Oh, what is that wolf doing? He's just running in circles. Okay. I did not realize they needed this much power. We may have to wait a little bit for it to do something. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're getting crazy eyes. Don't do that. Don't have crazy eyes. Please have normal kitty eyes. When you get crazy eyes, I get holes in my arms and my legs, my face, my body. I bleed. When you show me that much cat love. Oh, it's almost full. All right, what's it gonna do? All right, it's charged. I'm just gonna see if it did anything when I charge it. Let me go get some power here quickly because my power's running out. All right, let's get back over here and activate this sucker. Big eyes of doom. Exactly. Well, now he's actually giving himself a bath, so he's calmed down a little bit. I hope. All right, we ready? We're going to hold the position. Kaio has hosted with 5 viewers. Well, hello, Kaio. And hello, viewers who are watching Kaio. Is everybody ready? I'm positioning the space gun. I'm going to back up so you can all see it here. Hello and welcome. I have built planetary array gun. I don't know exactly what it does, but it's the ultimate end of what I'm working on. So I have terraformed Mars to this point where I have creatures everywhere. For whatever reason, the greenery isn't growing everywhere. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but we are aligning the gun. You can see it's moving. All right, we've got the gun aligned. And we're going to fire. Let's see what happens. Oh, what's it doing? What are you doing, gun? Oh, you're hitting the ship. Why are you shooting the ship? Locate the spaceship's upper entrance and activate the Seed of Life. What? Okay. I did not know that that was what was going to happen. Let's get some power. Let's get into our hovercraft here. and go see what's happening. As I run into my own building. All right, the gun is shooting. It's blowing up. Oh, it looks like it's burning a hole through the ship. Well, I was saying that it would have been cool if I could gotten into this ship. I guess I'm going to get into this ship after all. Calvino is watching everything I'm doing very closely here.
Yeah, I said your name. I said your name, buddy. Hi. Hello. Hello. You got a cold nose right now.
I can do it. Gonna go pass out. Have a good night, Frostjet. All right, Kyle, go pass out. Enjoy. I'm waiting for this beam to do what it's doing. I'm gonna locate the ship's upper entrance and activate the Seed of Life. Even though there was already, I used a Seed of Life over there. I don't know, this must be another Seed of Life. All right, we're at 50%. Beam power 50%, buddy.
Hi.
You were very snuggly right now. Yes. Can I have my arm back? He's got a hold of my arm with his paws and his head like, no, you cannot. I'm taking it back. You can lay on my legs. Okay, so it looks like it's burning that piece of the ship away that is blocking my entrance into the ship. It's a little strange that I would have been making a planetary beam array just to cut a hole in this piece of ship, but whatever. We'll go with it. We can do it.
What do you need? Hi.
Yeah, I thank you for giving me blinky eyes and little paws. I know. You just want to snuggle. You think it's the time of night where we should be snuggling since it's 1 a.m. And you want to flop over on the bed, and you and Wolfie and whoever else wants to climb over on top of me wants to snuggle into the perfect position and then be comfy while I struggle to find a spot on the king-size bed. There you go, buddy. All right, part of ship section is destroyed. All right, look at that. We found a spot. Ah, Shelby, know that hurts a little bit, but okay, thank you. You know, buddy. Get a little power. What do you need, bud? All right, let's read some more story. She once said she trusted me to do what she could not. I did not understand her then. I still do not, but she never left me, even at the end, so I will not stop now. Okay. Yes, Calvino, you're a very lovely cat. Let's see what else she says. All this time, she carried a secret, hidden from almost everyone, shared only a few she trusted. Wonder if she was pregnant. Nope. Machine she believed could do something extraordinary, not save the world, but to give it another beginning, the Seed of Life. Okay. Let's get a little more battery power. While we're at it. This camera is just kicking my butt here. Something feels complete now, not finished, just whole. Everything I was built to do has found its place. Machine waits for me now. It needs what keeps me alive. This is the end of me, then it'll be the beginning of something else. Well, perfect. I kind of assumed that was what was going to happen. I was right. I'm going to power the Seed of Life. All right. There's warmth in this moment, a quiet happiness. I'll collect all the info I did not know I could feel. This is what purpose feels like, and I'm glad I was made, and I'm glad I was here for her, for all of them. Hey, let us go hook ourselves into here. Oop. Hold E to route power. Yep. Press Q to disconnect. All right, route power from Blossom's core. Go Seed of Life. It's an interesting perspective, looking at the sprinkler. Okay. There goes my power core. I'm not sure what it's looking at, but it's looking at something. It's looking at a wolf running in place. It's admiring all my work. I think it's trying to admire my work while I'm shutting down and being shut off, but it's a very strange camera to be using. Maybe they assumed I would have built right there or something. I don't know. Hey, look, my spaghetti base. Look, bears. Oh, this sprinkler stopped moving now. Interesting. Goodbye, core. It's probably going to go. I hope. Oh, she fell into the machine. Well, close enough. Ragdoll is ragdoll, right? If I was only following my design, why does it feel like I chose this? If I was only a machine, why does letting go hurt? That's a good question. Because you were only a machine. Oh, I'm sorry. Not time for the toaster talk, is it? Zoop. All right, what's going to happen? You're seeing this and you carried hope further than we ever could. We trusted you with what we could not save ourselves. Where we failed, you stayed. Where we ended, you began again. I'm sorry we asked so much of you. Now, are humans going to show up? Or is it just going to be a planet with animals on it? If so, then, cool. I wish that we could have brought some humans into it. Oh, there's no people? What I was hoping was going to happen was that this entire time that there was a human embryo or a seed of life in the robot being grown, and at the end of this, it was going to start creating life. Hey, look, pretty soon is the publisher. Localization done by pretty soon. Emperor Speed, you filthy clanker. Okay, I kind of want to see if there's anything going to happen after the credits. There shouldn't be many credits. I was hoping for an end scene with a future human picking up a rusted robot head. That would be cool. Hi, Calvino. Hi, buddy. Come here. Come here a second. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, buddy. Hi. Oh, you get some snuggles. You get some snuggles, don't you? Hi. Calvino. Hi, buddy. Hello. How are you doing? You have a good day outside today? You were out almost all day. You only came in to eat twice. You were just hanging around like a dork. You were mostly in the woods. I can see you in the woods over there. I saw you at least twice. I saw you at least twice in the woods. You gonna go down? Okay, here we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, he's giving me the headbutts now. He's like, clunk. I know, you need the Calvino headbutts, plunk. Okay, I'm playing with the little floofs of fur behind his ears. He's got little tufts that stick out. Hey, buddy. You're happy with that? Yeah, you like it, I know. Who was right? This guy. All right, we're going back to the thing. Who's raising the baby? The computer's raising the baby. Duh. Baby computer raiser. Cool. I like terraforming games. They're just fun. I like survival games, but I like terraforming games a lot. Oh, I missed a couple of achievements. I missed a couple of fragments. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. So yeah, I guess that's where we'll end it tonight, huh, Calvino? He's like, I don't know. I've got my claws dug into your leg. What do I know? We'll see. I can close my notepad here of all the notes I had. So yeah, now we left a baby on the planet with some lions, tigers, and bears. It's gonna be Tarzan baby. Tarzan baby. Oh look, I got 29 out of 31 achievements. I would have to go back in and find chapter 2 and chapter 3 notes. I've somehow missed them, or I would have had it full. Well, I maybe go back into a save game at some point and do that. So, all right, I guess I'm gonna go do a little bit of writing, and see how that works out for me. Yeah. So thank y'all for coming on by. Thank y'all for the follows. If people haven't followed me over on YouTube, please do so. I'm still trying to get more people over there. Someday I will get enough people to be monetized. Someday. We'll see. But all right, I'm going to get out of here then. I'm going to go do some writing, hang out with Calvino, have him try to eat my thumbs. And I will talk to you all a little bit later. And we're going to finally ban Vespera. Oh, so small. You seem so strong. Small and strong. All right. You guys have a fantastic evening, and I will talk to you later. Have a good night.